since we have both our speakers tonight, let me introduce you to our dynamic speakers who will inspire you to experience our revolutionary product lines and consider launching as a brand partner like we have. Um, please help me welcome Sanaz Human and David. If I start with Sanaz Human is the Senior Vice President and Chief Designer at Opulence Global. Sanaz spent her early 20s learning about MLM and entered her first MLM business in 2002, quickly developing her position in Opulence Global. And excuse me, with hard work, dedication, and perseverance, she eventually rose to her current position. Sanaz is fully invested in all aspects of product development process and beyond, from research and development to manufacturing, distribution, marketing, and promotion. She takes pride in every product and all the ingredients used and is proudly a product of the product, knowing that she is impacting the lives of people worldwide. Welcome, Sanaz. And our next guest is David. David handles the regulatory affairs at Opens Global. From his science and pharmaceutical background, David recognizes the incredible value of Fairy Flawless as world-class product that delivers on its promise of anti-aging. His enthusiasm continued with the Fountain of Life, which is the most powerful antioxidant from nature, and the future development in the Safe Home Revolution collection. David is honored to be a part of this incredible journey as Opulence Global changes the lives of people. Without further ado, it's time to get inspired. Sanaz and David, thank you for helping us tonight to share. The call is all yours.
Amazing. A good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon. Zahra, thank you so much for hosting. I know you've done an amazing job for the past month of February, and we are super duper excited for March. And I got to tell you guys, March is one of my favorite seasons. And, you know, if you've ever been on any of my trainings, I've always talked about planting and seeding and spring and renewal and rebirth. And I'm super excited because March is all about that. So if you do any sort of gardening, you know that March is a really, really big month for the company. We're going to be having March Madness happening as of tonight, midnight, in a couple of hours. So first of all, I want to say thank you and a good evening and a good morning wherever you are. I know we got a jam-packed call, and there's people from all across every continent. We got Asia, Southeast Asia, we got North America, we got Philippines, we got the Caribbean in the house. We got everywhere from Barbados to Dominica to St. Lucia. We got so many different people from different parts of the world that have logged in. And that's what makes this business exciting. So, and Singapore, of course. And there's a lot coming on. A lot of stuff is going to be happening. And I know that some people have just been biting their nails and kind of getting ready. Actually, April is our anniversary. April the 5th is the registration of the company. So we've had Opulence anniversaries, we've had GWT anniversaries, we've had product launch anniversaries, but our actual anniversary is in April. Actual anniversaries in April. So I just want to make sure I reiterate that. So we will definitely do something for our April anniversary as well. But today I want to focus on March because March is going to be insane. It's going to be epic. And you know what? It's going to be such an amazing ride for each and every single one of you. Tonight, I want to first off share a little bit of those announcements, and then we're going to get into our product training. So David, if you allow for me, I'm just going to cover some stuff before we get started. I know there's still lots of people that are joining us tonight. It is definitely a jam-packed call. First of all, let's see in the chat. How many of you were on my live today? How many of you were on my live today and got a chance to see some of the exciting things that I shared? Yay! At 1 p.m. Yes, yes, yes. Me. Oh, you guys are awesome. You saw the replay. Awesome. Me. Greetings from Philippines. Oh my goodness, look at that. You guys are so quick with your fingers. Build assist. Thailand. Hello. Soufre. I love soufre. I want to go to the volcanic ashes of soufre again. All right. You watched the replay. And yes. All right. So amazing. So many of you were on. Vern. Don't worry. When I come down, I'll be swimming in that volcanic ash again. So we have a lot of stuff coming up for you. One of the things I'm going to be doing, first of all, let me pull up my slides just so I don't make any mistakes. But there's lots of amazing things that are going to be happening with the company and March. So let me go back a little bit. The reason that March is one of my favorite months is simply because it's about new beginnings and it's spring, right? So in Canada, we get lots of snow and we get lots of smush. And so when it comes to spring and the birds chirping, it's a revival, it's new birth, it's new beginnings, it's reset, replay, refresh. And that's really what is going to be coming. So let me just pull up my slides here because I want to, first of all, share some of the really cool things that are coming to be and take notes. So first of all, I want to give you some reminders and announcements. I usually do this at the end, but I want to do it today at the beginning, simply because some of it will be live by the time we're done the call, and I want to make sure you guys are taking advantage of it. So first one, it is March Madness 2022. It's going to be an epic one. First of all, every single week for the month of March, we are going to be doing a business opportunity at the office. So this upcoming Wednesday will be done by our youngest millionaire, Renee Liao, for March Madness. It's corporate month. But when we say corporate month, we're always going to have corporate presence there for closing and for meetings and stuff like that. We want to welcome you back. As of tomorrow, March the 1st, mandates are being lifted in capacity settings. A lot of mandates are opening up. So we're taking advantage of that opportunity. So you could join us live at our world headquarters for 5 weeks straight. The first week of course, March will be no one other than our amazing lifestyle director for Mr. Renee Liao right here in Toronto. The following week, March the 9th, will be done with our sales development manager, Daniela. March the 16th will be Ifra, our lifestyle director for. Again, super proud of her. She's going to be doing the tour. And then March 23rd will be done by me. It will be a treat for me to do a tour. I haven't actually done a tour in a while, but that's how I started in this industry as a distributor. And then March the 30th, which is the finale, we'll have our founder and CEO in the house as our special guest speaker as well. So this is the schedule for March. This is your opportunity to register. This is your opportunity to bring your guest out. This is your opportunity to give your business a shock and a jolt. Now, these are Toronto events. Our tour starts at 7, so be there for 6:30. But I know that Ifra and Steph and the team in Ottawa, I believe Reza, are going to be doing an event in Ottawa to just reconnect with people as well. I know St. Lucia starting tours. I know Philippines, I was speaking to Rico, he's going to be doing it. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening for March. And we want to make sure you guys are plugging in. Remember, the Forensic Networker always says the lifeline of your organization is the new blood. That means new people, new customers, new partners, new growth, new momentum, right? And spring is all about that. So that's the first thing. So make sure that you are tuning in to the March Madness Corporate Month. If you are international, we will be broadcasting an online Zoom, and the Zoom ID is 820-806-508. If you just want to plug in and you want to listen internationally. But the most important thing is join us live in person. It's going to be epic. Okay. Second announcement that I want to make is this upcoming Saturday, I will be conducting your training. I usually do not do trainings, but I'm going to be doing trainings. And it's about elevating your business. You see, I'm going to give you some tips to be able to help you boost your business and your entrepreneurial mindset, because everything starts with mindset. It is time for you to take your business to the next level and give yourself the income that you deserve. So if you're sitting there saying, you know, I want to create more wealth, I want to create more opportunity, I want to bless more lives, I'm going to teach you how. So this is all about elevating your business to the next level. And I'll be doing this live this upcoming Saturday. You can scan this QR code, get your phone out right now. Get your phone out right now and scan that picture, and of course, scan that QR code, and make sure you are registering for the Saturday, of course, call. And then last but not least, make sure you're sharing it with your team. Do not miss this event. Again, I usually don't do a lot of these things, tours, trainings on Saturday, but you know what? It's March Madness. So we want to give you all of the tools, no excuses. And you want to make sure that you and your entire team are on jam-packed. Now, one thing that we are going to be doing is that we are going to be having rooms, breakout rooms, where you could be simultaneously translating for your organization. So if you wanted to speak in I don't know, Tagalog, or if you want to speak in Thai, or if you want to speak in Spanish, or you want to speak in Somali, whatever language that you want, there's going to be those breakout rooms that are available that you'll be able to do that to. Touch base with Ivy so we can get that done as well. Don't forget, do not miss this amazing training. It'll be 10 a.m. sharp, and it's going to be a very, very powerful one. This, so I already shared that. And then I guess the Saturday doesn't want to change my slide. It's loving me, the fact that I'm training you. All right, March 19th. Are you guys ready? Da, 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 drum roll. So March the 19th is going to be another epic boot camp that's going to be happening. So GTA team, Ottawa, Niagara Falls, Montreal, get your early bird tickets now. They are live tonight. You can buy your early bird price, of course, of $30. The regular price will be $45. This does include lunch. This will be product training, business training, mindset training. It's going to be epic. These are some of the local leaders that are going to be also rocking as well, and building and training as well with us. So join our first boot camp of the year. Remember, how you start is basically setting the precedent for the rest of your team to be able to build and grow their business as well. We're going to talk to you a little bit about the virtual access later on if you are international, but this is the first event of this year. You do not want to miss it. Remember, there is going to be limited seating as well. So you want to make sure you do get your tickets. As I mentioned, this does include lunch. So for food, we do definitely need to know. It will be a boot camp of 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you've never been to a boot camp, this pretty much skyrockets your business. I always say to 6 to 8 months ahead of the curve. And it's simply because it gives you the basic foundation for you to be able to grow, and for you to be able to build, and for you to be able to get inspired. But most importantly, connect with people and start to do what I call belly to belly, right? Just reconnecting with your team, coming out with your team, rejuvenating with your team. I know Maria Baptiste from Toronto is going to be bringing her team out. I know Henry from, again, a Toronto team will be bringing his team out. Ifra, same thing. Renee, same thing. So get your early bird tickets today before they do go up. If we also hit our limits, the early days, by the way, it's only for 10 days. So the first 10 days of March, I'm giving you 1 day extra, will basically be at the $30 price point, and then it is going up by $15 to $45, no exception. So March 11th, prices are going to go up. Go online tonight, buy your ticket. If I was you, I would buy a batch of 5, a 10, a 20, depending on how big your team is. I know Renee always does this. He buys big bulks of tickets and then resells to his team at the early bird. You also want to make sure anyone who's brand new or anyone who's a dinosaur attends this event, and it's going to be exciting. Okay. You guys ready for the big one? Or should we just leave that for the end? What do you guys think? To the end or now? We're like, no. Now. Okay. Bring it on. All right. So now, okay, wow, you guys are excited. Okay, I just want to make sure you guys were ready. I just want to make sure you guys were paying attention. I didn't see the chats really going, so I just thought maybe you guys needed to wake up a little bit or something. Okay, you guys are super ready? All right, so here we go. The next big announcement. This is something that is going to absolutely explode your business. And as you can see, we're giving you a package deal, right? We're giving you inspiration. We're giving you training. We're giving you the tools. And this one is one of my favorite build assists that we're going to be giving you. And it is going to absolutely explode your business. Now, this is launching tomorrow at noon, but I'm giving you a heads up. Why? Because I want you to smile and dial and give your teams a heads up. We never give a heads up on a build assist. We'll usually do it, we'll release it, and then it goes live. I'm pretty much giving you a 12-hour window for you to smile and dial and get your team excited, okay? This basically is for brand new partners. Ready? Here we go. So ladies and gentlemen, our build assist is to make your home safe again. And of course, launching into 2022, this is your first build assist that we have. This March only, ladies and gentlemen, when you launch as a lifestyle advisor, you of course have your retail value of $2,353. You pay $1,875, of course, as of course an LA. You guys ready for this? You are going to get a free set of the Safe Home Revolution when you launch as an LA for free. Yes, you heard correctly. OMG. When you join as a lifestyle advisor, you're not paying any bit more, but you are going to get an extra set of Sensual, Captive, Sterling, 2 bottles of FOL, the spray, and toothpaste for free. Yes, you heard correctly. So when you are launching your brand new LAs starting tomorrow at noon, you are going to get a Safe Home Revolution for free. This is the brand new Safe Home Revolution, by the way, that we're launching for this month. And are you guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? And guess what else? You guys ready? As a lifestyle advisor, you are going to get your shopping credit in ultra credits. Wow, right? That means you can buy all the fashion, you can buy all personal care, you can buy all health products that you want. This is absolutely epic, epic, epic. The promotion will start 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, March the 1st. And remember, when you launch an LA, of course, you're maximizing your earning potential, maximizing your buying power, getting MGRS qualified, and it is your first step to, of course, our benefits, our rewards. And this gives you an opportunity for you to go out there and get MGRS qualified. So remember, now with everything that we are giving you, you are going to be able to not only get free products, not only get shopping credit ultra, not only go explode your business, not only are we giving you March Madness, not only are we giving you all shopping credit ultra, not only are we giving you boot camp, not only are we giving you corporate month of a tour every Wednesday. Listen, if this doesn't move you, if it doesn't shake you, if it doesn't grow you, I don't know what will. So this is, of course, the new epic, of course, March Madness that's going to be happening. Of course, this is our new Build Assist program. David, I am super excited for this because now our folks are able to go out there and to get what they want, do what they want with their, of course, products. No, Amarjeet, it's going to start tomorrow, my dear. So March Madness, ladies and gentlemen, is your opportunity to absolutely exponentially grow your business, gain momentum, and make sure you get that shock. And yes, I know many of you are super, super excited. You know what, Nora? I couldn't agree with you more. If this doesn't move you, if this doesn't shake you, then you know what? You need a checkup from the neck up. And most importantly, we need to check your pulse. So now that I got your attention, now that you guys are excited, now that you're like, wow, 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 are you guys ready to rock for March? Are you guys ready to rock and roll? Because you know what? It's all of these Build Assist programs that build your business, that gain you momentum. Right now, by the way, I want to reiterate, this is, of course, not applicable for upgrades from LP to LA. This is for someone who launches for a brand new LA, okay? It is only for new launches. That's what our CEO wanted to give you. So get ready, go out there. I'm giving you a heads up 1 day early, okay? 1 day early. So you get a chance to smile and dial, hit your team up, let them know tomorrow we are going to do a live, myself and Daniela from the office. We're going to be launching this at noon as well. But of course, remember, this is for full LAs only. When you launch as a full LA, you pay for an LA, you are going to get that Safe Home Revolution, and you're going to get full shopping credits. Okay, full ultra. So lots of excitement, lots of excitement. And we're going to be doing that on our live tomorrow at noon with myself and Daniela. And we'll be, of course, launching it and getting everyone to gain some momentum in their business. And of course, build and grow. All right, so now that I've woken you guys up, this was really important. I wanted to make sure that you all had access to this. Also tomorrow, in your back office, you are going to find the brand new PowerPoint, because the PowerPoint, remember to use only the new PowerPoint, because the new PowerPoint will give you access to what I just shared with you. Okay, so go ahead, take advantage of it. And of course, get your team ready, get yourself excited, get yourself revved up. Join me this Saturday. I will give you more training on business training, mindset training, product training, and all the things that you need to go be able to build your business. And if you're in Toronto, GTA, Niagara, you know what? Start to invite your teams out. This is a time for everyone to start building in their local market, whether you're in Montreal, whether you're in Vancouver, whether you're in Columbus, Ohio, whether you're in Minnesota, whether you're in Philippines. Start to do your local tours. And remember, we also have a corporate tour that we're going to be doing where we're going to be going all across Canada, United States, Asia, Europe, Africa, and Caribbean. And this gives you an opportunity to take advantage of that as well. All right, so now that I got all of that out of my system and created all that excitement for March Madness, are you guys ready for March? David, do I got you excited? David's like, yay. Okay, David, so I am ready to give them a little sneak peek on some of the products that we've been working on. So as you all know, we have been working on some exceptional product developments. And I got to tell you, product development is one of the hardest things to do because, we want to make sure that it's a product for a universal market, for a global market, and that all of you will love it. All of you will be able to take advantage of it. So it's going to be a lot of great stuff that's going to be happening. And one of the big products that we have been working on behind the scenes was and is collagen. So with a lot of feedback from many of you, we got that you all wanted collagen almost to be, odorless, tasteless, so that you could take advantage of it. So you can put it in your smoothie, you can put it in your shake, you can put it in your coffee, you can put it in your tea, you can basically put it on your salad, you can put it in your shake. You can basically utilize it in any way you can. Now, what's really important is to understand that when we do collagen, and of course, when we do FOL clinical, these are not replacements to Fountain of Life. These are just additional products to our lineup. And we're going to share with you a little bit about why these products are super duper important to incorporate into your daily dose as well. So David, without any further ado, I want to get started. I know there's a lot of excitement in the air, and I kind of shook everyone up. I really had to do, of course, our amazing updates, because there was just so much to cover, and I didn't want to go over our calls. So I took a little bit from our call, but what's going to be happening from March, it's going to be absolutely an epic season. And you know what? I'm really revved up for our partners to take advantage of all the amazing goodies that we have in store for them as well. You and I have been working on, lots of product development behind the scenes. And I wanted to just talk a little bit about the importance of why we need these supplements, the importance of why they are vital and important to our daily health, daily intake. I know that, we've always talked about, we always just do not get enough of what we need from our daily diet. And our foods have changed, our diets have changed, our regimens have changed. And therefore, we need to change. We need to evolve. We need to supplement. We need to add. We need to give love back to our bodies. And so I want to talk a little bit about Absolute Collagen Plus and, why it is so important to talk and use the product that we're going to be launching.
It's interesting because, as we know, as we grow older, we develop lines and wrinkles, we get saggy and all that. And that's because we stop producing collagen very efficiently, along with hyaluronic acid. So it's an issue. But I think the shocking thing is to really understand that the process starts when we're 25. It doesn't start when we're 50. We stop producing efficiently collagen when we're still in our mid-20s, and it sort of explains why, there's that glow of youth we always talk about. Though that glow is really collagen, and the firmness and suppleness of our skin, whether you're male or female, is due to collagen. And so, as we grow older, though, so what happens is that our skin's affected, our nails affected, our hair is affected, our bone skeletal health is affected by all this. And the real truth is that, we can do something about it. And I don't think a lot of people realize that we can supplement our bodies with collagen. And, collagen is the most abundant protein in our body. And although there's 28 types of collagen that have been identified, really there's 3 types that are really vital to us, and type 1 in particular accounts for 90% of the collagen in our body. So it is really an important element that we should consider taking if your desire is to, improve your overall skeletal health, hair health, your appearance and your skin. It will make a difference. And I think Collagen Plus is a step in the right direction of helping us look better but feel better over time. It's a commitment, but this is a really nice adjunct to everything that we're doing, and I think that this brings a whole new level of nutrition to the Opulence family, and I think everyone should be really happy with that.
David, it's been found that there is over 28 types of collagen that have been identified, and that 35% of our body mass is made of collagen. And what was really interesting is what you were sharing with me is that African Americans actually have 4 times more collagen than Caucasian skin. Is that correct?
Yes, it's not fair, but yes. That's why they
definitely not fair.
Well, that is why essentially they're ageless in many ways. It doesn't mean that they don't need collagen, by all means, because for their bone health, hair health, everything, they do need that. They're not making it as efficiently as the rest of us. It's just that they're born with more collagen, and that's why their skin looks healthier than the average Caucasian at the same age. Yeah, it's interesting because I was going through when I entered skincare years ago in the early 2000s. It was a subject that we covered was the amount of collagen in the skin, and recognizing that black skin is simply blessed with more collagen. So we have to treat it differently, but we still have to treat it. I remember going through that. How do we treat it and make them even better looking? So
Well, David, what's really amazing is that I've noticed, over the years, when we started to talk and use Fairy Flawless, I just started to educate myself a lot more. Beauty and staying young for me is super duper important. And in my 30s, I was really, I had seen my skin had diminished immensely, and it was just really disappointing because obviously I was only in my 30s. I wanted to look younger. I wanted to make sure that my hair looked good, my skin looked good. And I found that many people around me were also starting to use a lot of like Botox and fillers. And I'm a little bit of a chicken when it comes to needles being poked into my face. So one of the things that I was always worried about was, the frown lines right up here in the forehead and the fine lines here. And of course, the lines right here were huge. The nasal fold. I found that by using a great skincare like Fairy Flawless, by of course supplementing with collagen, reducing inflammation with like products like Fountain of Life, it would really be the building blocks to a newer, healthier me. And so one of the things that a lot of my factories say in Portugal and Italy is they're always like, you've changed so much ever since we started to work with you, from losing weight, from your skin looking so much younger, from your hair growing so much. And I just basically keep on reiterating, like fashion, just like we focus on fashion to be the best of the best, we also focus on our health products to be the best of the best. And so collagen is a protein that serves as one of the main building blocks for your bones, for your skin, for your hair, for your muscle tendons, and of course your ligaments. And that's something that, is really, really needed, as we age, because your muscle tendons are really important, ligaments are important, of course our hair, our skin, our bones. And to be able to help something to kind of combine all of that, it's going to be so extremely powerful. So our collagen product, ladies and gentlemen, the reason we are going to call it absolute collagen, we're going to get into that a little bit, but collagen is what keeps your skin from sagging and giving us that plump, youthful look. So imagine now having collagen. You can eat collagen, you can apply collagen. There's different types of collagens that's created, and it plays a role in strengthening your skin as well as the elasticity and the hydration of your skin. So we already talked about this. As you age, your body produces less collagen, leading to drier skin, and of course formation of wrinkles and fine lines. Whether it's the crow feet, whether it's the forehead area, or whether it's around your mouth. So it's really important to, of course, utilize that. Also, as we age, our nails become more brittle and our hair becomes more brittle and it doesn't grow as fast as that we want. So it's really, really important to understand that collagen is the building blocks from within and from the outside as well. But David, what I love about this, and I'd like for you to talk a little bit about this, is collagen really helps to maintain the integrity of your cartilage and the rubber like tissue that protects your joints. And that could be your knees, your ankles, your elbows, and so on and so forth. Talk to me a little bit about this, because this is something that a lot of people suffer from.
Oh, we all suffer from that. We get old and we suffer from wonky knees and whatever joints that, we lack the lubrication. In the nutrition industry, they always say, well, take a look at collagen and consider it like lubrication for your joints. And I think that's really important to consider that because, we tend to wear them out. We cause chronic inflammation. The thing is that we could do it in tandem with other products like Fountain of Life, because Fountain of Life is going to reduce that chronic inflammation, and yet we're going to give the supplement to help lubricate our joints that way, which is really important. And that's what collagen will do. The other thing is it's important for our bone health. As women grow older, they suffer osteoporosis. The osteoblasts turn into osteoclasts, and as a result, it becomes a very dangerous situation. So your bone health is really important, and collagen is just part of that whole, uh, it's part of the whole regimen to make sure that you are healthy. So, looking great is one thing, but another part that we have to really look at seriously is how we age and how we can improve our chances for a healthier and better quality of life. And we can't do that by adding a high, I think, quality collagen product uh, in our diets. And that's what we're moving towards, something very unique in that way, and something that's going to be very efficacious. So I think everyone should be excited about this.
Absolutely, David. And you know what? That is something that I know it's going to be a game changer. What I love about Fountain of Life is that it reduces the inflammation and the swelling, and then this works on the actual, joints and of course, what I call the rubber-like tissue. That's the easiest way to remember
It's
the
a good way to remember it.
rubber-like tissue that protects our joints.
Well, absolutely. I think it's a good way to remember it, though.
Absolutely. Sometimes David talks to me and then I'm like, anglais por favor, because, he gets all technical on me and then he loses me. All right, natural collagen production. So Absolute Collagen Plus, why it's so becoming more and more important is that our production starts to slow down in our early 20s. So African Americans, don't think that you don't need it. I mean, you look better than us with the Caucasian stick because you have 4 times more collagen, but you still need it as well. And the only way to ensure the adequate collagen for healing and structural repair is through supplementation, because our body just simply does not produce enough of it. So collagen is used with, products like vitamin C and antioxidants, and it improves the absorption used in the peptide. So I want to talk a little bit about the flavors and some of the cool things. You guys want me to give you some behind the scenes stuff that we worked on? So if I first of all show you, what's that?
No pictures, right?
No pictures.
Oh, thank goodness.
Carolyn, you kill me, black, don't crack. No, you don't.
You know what? They really don't. It's really something when
Thank
you
you,
examine
Mara.
it very closely. You look at black skin. It's just amazing.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly,
Simply amazing.
I think I've just become so aware of what our body needs, and I think it's really important for each and every single one of you. I mean, we all want to look younger, men and women today. The anti-aging industry is $1 billion industry, and that's something that all of you are involved with. By the way, you have first access, you have first availability when it comes to this product, and what you want to do is you want to take advantage of all the amazing and cool things that we have to offer at Opulence Global, because we are doing all the hard work. We're doing the development, we're doing the research, we're getting the raw materials, we're getting the bottling, we're getting the approvals, we're doing all the testing for you. All you need to do is go out there and share this incredible product with people. So collagen, we had a test trial of some of our products that came in last week. And so first of all, there's different types of collagens. As mentioned earlier, there's 28 different sort of forms of collagens that were discovered. They come from marine collagen. They come from bovine, which is, of course, animals. They come from chicken. And of course, we are going to be loading ours up, and you are going to get the best of the best when it comes to the collagen. But we were doing some testing, and this is where I need your feedback. So we looked at different flavors, and, we did a survey with many of you, and you said that when it came to using collagen, you would rather it in a powder form, so you could do and put it on your salad or put it in your shake. Our CEO wanted to try some flavors like tea, green tea, or matcha, or what was the other one? Ginger lemon?
Ginger lemon, which is so good.
Yeah. So we tried some of these hot. I just wanted to see how many of you would take your collagen hot versus sprinkled on different things. Tell me how many of you would take it hot. Okay. Wow, a lot of you.
Ginger lemon, it would be a great drink in the cold winter months here, believe me.
Wow, a lot of people would say, yeah. I mean, a lot of people are saying hot honey. Yeah, gonna try it. So what was really amazing, I love it. I love the feedback. So we were thinking that if you could put your collagen in a morning tea or in your morning, evening tea, This would be a collagen. It would actually have so much flavor. All you would have to do is just put your collagen and add water and then drink it hot. And all of the spiced lemons and so on and so forth, it was really good. But then we started to talk about if you were to put it in your smoothie, or if you were to put it in your other drinks, you know, what would it feel like? And of course, the flavors would mix up and as well. I had never tried hot tea in with the collagen, but it was actually quite good. But the only thing as well, we had added some stevia to it, of course, and we have to play around with that. So we're not at a ready phase for any test subjects for any of you to get some package for you to try. And many of you are like, I'll be a test subject. But I just want to get some feedback that, you know, how would you take your collagen? Now, we also looked at gummies, and gummies was not a huge, I personally love gummies. A lot of people said no to gummies. We would have to, of course, add sugar. We would, of course, have to add, you know, a lot of different things. And if we were to ship it to hot countries, or if it was to be in trucks, that would be something else that we would have to worry about as well. So we are definitely going to be going in a powder format. Although I personally myself love jelly, which is the gummy jellies, which I take right now for collagen product. Unanimously, the votes were extremely high for powder form. John and Sherry, trust me, I'm all about the gummies, but the votes did not come in as that at all. You know, we can put out another survey out, and I'd love for you guys to share it. Trust me, I was rooting all the way for jelly and gummies, and I got shut down. No one voted for it. And really? I agree, gummies are great. I actually gave some of the gummies to David, and he was like a little kid. He was like, can I have another one? They were like candy, right? And it was a tutti frutti flavor.
That one was a good one. That was good.
Fruity, yeah.
That was really good.
We also looked at tutti frutti, which is, I think, 13 berries and flavors in that sort of capacity. So again, you know what? We may start with powder and then bring out gummies, because I personally think gummies are great, because I look at them as snacks and I look at them as my cheat snack, but they're actually not cheat snacks, because, you know, they are gummies and they're very good. No, Renee, you cannot inject it with a syringe. It's edible. You're not putting it in your blood system. Just kidding. Okay, good. I was like, Renee. So anyways, we are going to be working on a lot of really cool things for each and every single one of you. I just want to tell you guys, you know, we had our New Year's webinar. We are working around the clock, working on flavoring, working on trials. If I show you the videos of myself, our CEO, David, Daniela, Ivy, you will laugh your head off at some of the flavors. We were like this, one eye open, one eye closed. And we were going through a lot of them. So we'll be sending out some surveys, and please make sure you participate in your surveys. Remember, your votes count. And the reason, you know, I was originally going towards the gummy direction, because I thought, you know, everyone was like me, you like gummies, you like little treats. And then we had more than 70% that had voted for powder form. So when it goes out, it is super important. Absolutely, customers can vote. Customers are future customers. Customers are our future partners. So absolutely, customers can vote. And so the difference between gummies and powder is that powder is something that you can mix in into pretty much anything. You can put it in your soup, you can put it in your salad, you can put it in your tea, you can put it in your coffee, you can put it in your shake, you can put it in your drink. You could just put it in a little bit of juice and take it. And there's going to be no additional flavors added. There's no stevia added to it. So it's a lot simpler and it's a lot cleaner. I just want to make sure I reiterate that. Also, when you do gummies, you got to add flavors, and sometimes you got to take, a couple pieces as opposed to one powder form pouch. So it's all of those different elements, but I promise you guys, I will get you all involved in the final draw. Right now, we just need to make sure the powder form, the decisions are kind of coming to be. And yes, right now, the collagen that we are creating, you could put it in a cold drink, you can put it in a hot drink, you can put it in a room temperature drink. You can basically put it in anything that you want. With the gummies, it will not be one gummy. I do want to reiterate that. It will probably be about 3-4 gummies to get the proper dosage, to get it as well. When it comes to shipping, powder is a lot simpler because powder can just be exported, where gummies, if there's a hot climate country, it could actually heat up in the bottles and it could become like a goo in the bottle as well. So depending on where we ship. So I want to be very, very transparent with you guys on everything that we share. We will eventually also be sharing with you different flavors. So we might not even do just a couple of flavors. We may give you a lineup. And some of the things that we are working on as well for the powder form is that you are able to take it straight as well. So let's just say you don't have access to water, no juice, nothing. I mean, we all most of the time do, but you'll just be able to kind of put that powder right in your mouth, put it into your system, and get younger and younger by the day. So lots of exciting stuff happening, okay? Lots of exciting stuff happening. I don't know if you see, David and I are getting younger and younger by the day. We're getting more energy by the day. And you know what? I feel it. I feel it. I'm aging. I'm getting older. I'm in my 40s, but I feel amazing. I have never felt so amazing. And it's just simply because I am supplementing what my body is needing. So yeah, so that's a little bit about collagen. Super excited. And I see all of you are, you know, messaging and the lines are blowing up. David, is it different? So I want to just reiterate one thing. If we do, like some people say, okay, what's the difference? Which one is the better absorption? Which one, of course, is, you know, fast acting? I do want to reiterate, if we do gummies, we have to add fillers to it. We have to add flavors to it. We have to add sugars to it. So when you do a powder form, I want to reiterate, it's cleaner, okay? Powder is just the cleanest form. But, and that's what I've been using for myself. Gummies are just more fun, okay? And gummies are also, but then gummies have more flavor, more sugar, all that kind of stuff. So if you have a customer that is diabetic, that's something that we need to take a look at. In some countries, stevia is not allowed, and that's something else we have to consider. So yeah, see, everyone's changing their mind now. Now everyone's saying go powder, because powder is just simply cleaner. We're looking at individually pouching them. So it's not like you got to carry this big jug around with you. It'll be a nice little individual powder pack. I love it. Now everyone's going powder, powder, powder. No one wants the artificial stuff in there. And we don't want to put that in there. You see, David and I were laughing because when we originally started formulating Fountain of Life, and I was the suck, and I'm like, oh, it tastes like Spruce Tree. Oh, it tastes like Home Depot. And I'm like, let's add flavor to it. So we were trying to add grapes. We were trying to add apples. We were trying to add, the only one that was able to eat it like a champ was Reza.
I like green apple too.
Life of me.
David,
you remember?
Oh, I like the green apple. Yeah. Reza and I both liked it. We both thought it was delicious, but no one else did, so.
No. And so we just went straight. We went Fountain of Life straight. You got to basically, you know, it's clean. And by going straight, we were able to do so many more things with it. We were able to make it oral. We were able to make it topical. We were able to make it as a supplement. You could rub it into your aches and pains. You could basically put it in your hair. You could put it on your cut. You could put it on your wound. You can basically do super things with supernatural product, right? Collagen, our target is to do the exact same thing for all of you. We want to make it clean. We want to make it powerful. And most importantly, we want to make it effective. We want you to feel the results. We want you to see the results. We want you to rejuvenate inside and out. The powder form is going to give you that because we can get rid of all of the artificial elements of it as well. So I want you guys to know that our direction right now is going to be powder. I mean, we'll put out a survey to see what you guys want in the future, but powder is the way that we are going to be starting. So I want to give you guys a little bit of that, number one. Number two, the flavors are, you know, I just wanted to get a poll going. And yes, they're going to be individually sachet packed. And what's really going to be cool with the sachet packs is that if you want to sample them out and give it to them to your customer, you'll be able to do that very easily as well. Okay, they'll be individually done, they'll be individually branded, they'll be individually labeled, and it is looking so cool. We've been working on the branding and the marketing, and it's coming together beautifully. So one more time, I need everybody's vote. You guys ready? I want to know how you could take it, hot or cold. I just want you to write hot or cold. Can you guys type in the message box? Hot or cold, please. Okay, let's go. I need you guys to just go, keep on writing, keep on writing. We're going to be basically giving this analysis to our marketing team, hot or cold. If it's both, write both, by the way, hot or cold. Hot or cold. This will make a difference in the flavor. Okay, now that I said both, you know, we got hot, cold, or both. Okay, hot, hot, hot. Okay, I love that. Cold, 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 both. All right, lukewarm. Okay, both. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to make it boiling hot, but obviously we want to do, if it's going to be powder form. Yes, it's going to be powder form. Obviously, if it's, you know, we're going right now, we're starting with powder form. Okay, beautiful, both hot, cold. So many different elements are coming back. Beautiful. Keep the chats going, team, because this is going to be going to our marketing team. It's going to go for analysis. Every vote makes a difference. Remember, if you want a product, this is your chance. This is your opportunity for you to give us that feedback as well. No, it will not ruin the collagen by going in hot or cold. We are going to make sure that it's built in a way where you can do hot or cold. So no, we will never, ever, ever ruin the integrity of the product by it going on cold on the rocks. Okay. All right. So both beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Getting a lot of great feedback. Feedback is great, by the way. So the reason I asked you for hot and cold is because we are thinking of doing different types of flavors. And some of the things that we did, as I mentioned to you, we did honey, lemon, ginger flavor. That was like for tea, if you wanted to put your collagen, almost make it taste like a tea. And then, you know, you could take your FOL in the morning, and if you wanted to do a hot tea at night, or vice versa, you do your hot tea in the morning and it gives you all of the collagen that you need. It's in a powder form, you mix it up. Or, you know, we do unflavored, which is the same element of it. And then you basically put it into your salad or smoothie or your drink. So there's going to be some different stuff. We're not just going to go one way. Okay. I want to make sure that you guys know we're going to give you different flavors. We're going to give them to you in different sachet packs that you can sample out, that you can give away, that you could use, that you could travel with as well. And, you know, be able to utilize it in every way. Okay. So a lot of great feedback today. And David, question, you know, does collagen need to be taken at a certain time of the day?
No, it's, think of it like a food. It's a protein source, right? It should be taken consistently, though. The one thing that, you know, the problem is that people ask what time of day to take it, but they don't realize that you should be taking it consistently. You know, if you only take it once in a while, you're not going to see any results. So it has to be part of your daily routine. But pick a time that's convenient and go with it. The other thing to know, but you have to take it with it to use collagen in your diet. You have to take it with vitamin C.
For sure.
Really important. You have to have a balanced diet that way, or take a vitamin C.
One of the things that I do, David, in the morning, right when I wake up, after I brush my teeth, I take my fountain of life. That's like my daily routine. Then after I brush my teeth, take my FOL, I go, I make my coffee, I have my coffee, I go down to the gym, do, you know, half an hour workout, do what I got to do. And then when I come up, I actually take my collagen, and it's, you know, the protein that your body needs for your body to rebuild the building blocks as well. So, but it's really up to you. I think different people take different, you know, collagen at different times. And of course, we're also, by the way, I forgot something. I forgot something exciting. Oh, you guys ready for this? I decided last week that we were going to also add biotin into our collagen product. So it's going to be collagen boosted with biotin, which of course is phenomenal for more hair growth, better skin, rejuvenation. And so I forgot totally to tell you guys that. So yeah, It's going to be loaded with also biotin, and that's an exciting one as well. And there was some other elements that we also talked about with our team. Was it hyaluronic acid, David? I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Yep, you're right. We talked about hyaluronic acid.
Yes.
That was in the mix.
So there's
So
lots
we're
of cool
still
stuff coming.
refining it. No, there's a lot of thought behind this, and I think it's good. The whole overall thing is not to produce a product that's just out there. It's want to produce a product that makes a difference. And I think it's going to be very, very important.
You know what's going to happen to our members? You're soon going to start getting ID'd everywhere you go. We're going to turn back the hands of time and make you guys all look super duper young. How is that? Believe it or not, I actually got ID'd the other day, and I felt very proud. I don't know if it was the mask hiding my face, by the way, but you know, one thing that I do want to let you guys all know as we are coming to end of our call, for someone like myself that heads up our product development, you may not know this about me, but I do want to reiterate. Sometimes things will take longer for me to release, but it's because I'm just loading it up, and it's because our team is just working to make it even better. One thing that is vital and important as partners to understand is that after 17 years, team, we don't have a return department. So whether it's our fashion products, whether it's our health products, whether it's our personal care products, we are working around the clock. After all these years of being in this company, I am still working night and day. Our CEO works night and day. We're on the field with you. We're working. We're involved. We love what we do. We love each and every single one of you. We respect you. We respect your partners. We respect your commitment. And in order for us to respect you, what we need to do is to create the best that we can. Are we, growing, millions of people a day? No, we grow steadily as a corporation. We grow consistently. We create with products with integrity. We're not using any animal products. We're not using any animal testing. We don't have any animal cruelty. We don't have any of those elements. So this is something that if you're new or if you've been around for a long time, you should acknowledge and you should be so extremely proud of, because everything that we do in this company is with integrity. I can look each and every single one of you in the face and to know where everything comes from. It comes from a great root. It comes from a clean root. It comes from integrity, patience, commitment to each and every single one of you. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are giving you everything that you need for this March for you to go out there and blow up your business. Between the Build This promotion that goes live tomorrow, with, of course, March Madness tours that are happening in Toronto and abroad, with the Saturday training that's coming up. If you think this training was great, wait till you see what I got in store for you guys on Saturday. I'm going to take your mind, I'm going to take your brain to the next level. So you want to make sure you get your entire team on. You want to make sure that you get excited. You want to make sure that you build this month with momentum wherever you are in the world. Let's do this together. Let's partner, that we have an amazing, amazing partnership for the month of March. I do want to answer a couple of your questions. All of the events that we did talk about, you asked in our chats if it will be broadcasted abroad, and the answer is yes. Everything will be broadcasted live on, of course, Zooms as well. Some people asked about kids coming to boot camps. No, they are not allowed, unfortunately. There's a couple different reasons why. When it comes to a business event, we want to be able to keep, of course, the focus on you focusing on the training and the business. And it's always best to make sure that you are having babysitters. As well, there's also some kids that are super, super amazing and well-trained, and they're disciplined and they sit, not a squeak comes out of them. But then there's some other kids that have a little bit shorter patience. And of course, we can't say one, yes to one and no to another. So the unanimous answer is no. The average age that is accepted for them to attend is basically 16 years old plus. they are able to attend as well. The other question that came up, does the new Build Assist program qualify VIPs? Absolutely. So it's basically, if you're a VIP, you're not a member, you're able to launch and to become an LA. And of course, you can take advantage of all of these elements as well. The other question that came up, can the new products be mixed with the Fountain of Life? And I'm assuming you're talking about the collagen, and the answer is absolutely. But David, yes, absolutely, right? Because I'm already doing it.
Yeah, no,
I'm still looking younger. I'm doing it every day. I'm like your first guinea pig.
These are two separate products, two different ways of using it. But take a look at us foods. They're fine. There's no interaction or anything with. They're two different things. So
absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And for those of you who also asked in regards to if you could log in remotely, yes, there will be tickets available for out-of-town guests that will be able to, of course, take the boot camp online as well. So a question came up, in the case of a powder form for the collagen, are you using chemical caking that is not healthy? Absolutely not. So everything that we do, as I mentioned to you earlier on, is with integrity and of course, cleanliness. David, someone who has breast or any sort of cancer, can they consume collagen? I think I know the answer, but I'll let you respond to it.
Well, when it comes to consuming anything and you change anything in your diet, you have to speak to your doctor, because we do not know all the interactions that are going on with drugs you're taking. I don't see any reason for it, quite frankly, but just to be safe, you want to talk to your doctors about that to make sure that there isn't any interactions. Like we can't make any assumptions at any point as a company that and feel that we understand everything, because we do not know the regimen that you're on, what the doctor has planned for you, and how they're going to help you get through this period of time. So the best thing you could do is just talk to your doctor and say, if there's any reason why I can't take anything like this, take Fountain of Life, take anything. You just want to make sure. And they always say, the doctors will always tell you, if you're a cancer patient, really, we want to know if you had a dietary change. They really want to know, because that could impact your treatment. So please, they're not going to get mad about it. They just want to know.
Yeah. And David, what's really important is collagen is already a part of our building blocks in our body. All we're doing it is, as your body depletes it, you're trying to build it back up as well. Okay. Yes, so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, bootcamp tickets are live. Go and buy them tonight. Take advantage of the early bird right away before they sell out. Doesn't matter where you're coming in from. Get yourself to bootcamp. Let's build your business. Let's take the business to the next level as well. And of course, gain momentum. Don't forget to invite, and for the 5 weeks consecutive tours that will be happening at our world headquarters. If you are around, make sure you do come out to these events. Make sure you start to build momentum. March Madness is here in 3 hours here in Toronto. It's going to be March the 1st. It's the beginning of a new birth, new month, new beginning, new restart. And this is your opportunity to go and gain lots of momentum, excitement in your Opulence business. So let's make March great. Let's make it absolutely phenomenal. I want to take this time to thank our amazing host, Zahra, who stepped up, who I know was really hesitant, but you know what? It could be pretty intimidating. You've done it. You've made it through. You made it through the month of February. Congratulations to you. We're super proud of you. You did an amazing job. You know, a lot of times I always say you never achieve success by always being comfortable. You got to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. And this is exactly what Zahra did. I know the first time you were probably having a heart attack trying to edify us and trying to, you know, do these meetings, but you've done it with professionalism and with grace, and we're proud of you. For those of you who do want to take advantage of course, hosting as well, this is a great opportunity for you to grow, for you to step out of your comfort zone, and for you to exponentially grow your business. So step out of the fear, do what it takes. March is going to be absolutely amazing. Don't forget to join us live tomorrow with myself and Daniela as we formally launch the Build Assist at noon on Facebook, like I did today with our call as well. And Zahra, I will pass it on to you to close the evening with any announcements. David, thanks again for always being on and your support.
Thank you, Sinas.
Thank
Everyone.
you. Thank you, Sanas. Thank you, David. Thank you, all our guests today, our partners, everybody. I'm speechless here. The March Madness. I wrote down some here notes that I wrote for myself. I said this will elevate my business. That's what I wrote down. I wrote 3 times that way I don't forget. But it's too much to choose from. So when you have a lot of freedom, it's too much for me. But the first one is to elevate our business. And I like when you say the customers can vote. That's what we call freedom in Opulence Global. And thank you so much for that. The promotion is wonderful. Take advantage for that. We have a lot of VIPs on the call tonight. This is for you too. This is where you build your everything. I don't know what to say, but everything. I like the corporate. You say we have a corporate month every Wednesday. That's 5 Wednesday. I count. So those who are in Toronto, take advantage of that. And also everybody, we have a lot of guests. We have a lot of friends over there. Buy the ticket and send your guests to there. It's beautiful. That's remarkable and great call tonight. And collagen plus biotin, that's what I'm looking for. I want to be younger like Senes.
You want to get
Yes.
ID'd?
Yes. So the boot camp is beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. And yes, I wouldn't be here if you were not friendly. Everybody here helped me, make me comfortable here. Thank you so much. All partners that you were so helpful. You were encouraging me, and I'm welcoming the next person who's taking out this March. I didn't want to go, but I have to go because someone else has to grow. I grow a lot. I'm not the same person when I started. Thank you so much.
Amazing.
And also, for that, I would like to say thank you for your time. And you should try our product, the Safe Home Revolution. And perhaps you are ready to become part of our community as a
Partner.
partner. I'm sorry. Also, I would like to remind you tomorrow we do have a Tuesday night, our forensic networker at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, the webinar is also available on Forensic Networker. Don't forget, also every Saturday we have live training at 10 a.m. and every Sunday leadership cocktail. Thank you again for taking time out of your busy schedule. Until then, have a good morning, good afternoon, good
Zahra, I just
evening.
want to say something just before we go. I know we got Team Thailand on as well. So I do want to make a quick little announcement for our Team Thailand as well. First of all, hello to everyone that is in Thailand. It's such a pleasure to meet each and every single one of you. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, Thailand is a progressively growing market. It's a new market that we are growing. We're opening up an office and distribution, and that's something that has been growing in the works behind the scenes. I do want to let you all know that we have been working on product registration and product distribution into the Thai market. So I want to give a big shout out to all of our Thai partners. I look so forward to meeting each and every single one of you. I look forward to coming over there and launching, of course, that market with each and every single one of you. I know collagen will be a massive market in the Thai market as well, and that's something that you are all looking for. So we want to welcome our Thai team, give them all a big shout out to all of our Thai partners as well. And I want to let you all know that we have formally got the FDA approval for all of our shampoos and conditioners, as well as our toothpaste already. We were supposed to get it in the next 3 months. We've already got that approval done. And of course, now we are working on Fountain of Life to get that registration. It's in the works. The registration has already started. We're also working on the FDA approval of the microsilver spray and sterling. And get ready, because Thailand is going to rock and roll. Our Thai market is going to be absolutely amazing. So we want to make sure that we go. We give them lots of support. There's lots of translation being seen behind the scenes. And, you know, they're going to do an amazing job. So I wanted to officially welcome our Thailand team March 1st. We're going to be launching our products. If you do have partners in those areas, if you know people in the Thailand market, give them a call, because Thailand is about to rock and about, of course, ready to grow. March, I'm also going to be focusing on reigniting 2 new markets. One of them is I'm going to be working on reigniting Turkey. So that's something that I've been working on, and I'm going to be giving you guys some updates on that to be able to ship and distribute into Turkey. And then the second thing that we're going to be working on is, of course, shipping into Europe. We're going to start with Norway, Sweden, and Ireland. And so a lot of great stuff is going to be happening. Again, as I mentioned to you guys, behind the scenes, we are working around the clock. There's so many moving wheels that are happening, but a lot of great stuff is happening. But the first and the new baby that we focus on right now is Thailand. So Team Thailand, welcome. We look forward to working with you. We look forward to growing with you. I look forward to personally training our Team Thailand Opulence. With that, to the billion. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you, Zahra, again, my dear.
Thank you, Sanat. Thank you so much.
Thank
you,
you,
David.
Zara. Thank you, Sanas.
Thanks, David.
Good night,
Thanks,
everyone.
Zahra. To the
Thank
billion.
you.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Good night.